Hey, welcome to this episode of the Seven Freedoms Frequency podcast with me, Iona Meade, at the Soul Legacy TV, Spiritual Business Success with Iona. So welcome. So today's episode is Environmental Freedom Thursday. Confession again, it is YouTube Vision Board Challenge Week, Party Week, and you girl, second time this week. Hey, welcome. For the second time this week, I woke up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I didn't do my YouTube podcast. However, I did. Who's that? Let me see. Musa? Thank you for the love. So I did do my vision board party on Environmental Freedom Thursday yesterday, and it was amazing. So thank you, everybody who joined live. And so this YouTube podcast episode is about traveling while you teach and, earning online as a spiritual entrepreneur. Traveling while you're teaching online, that's what I'm setting myself up to do. I'm super excited for 2024. And I've set my business up to be able to scale it and to be able to be anywhere in the world. Environmental freedom is also in here and in here. What you're thinking, what you're feeling, because that's what's manifesting. And also the environment around you, the environment that you want to be in, the environment that you want to work in, the environment that you want to just all the places that you want to see before you die, that kind of thing. So on the Vision Board Challenge, we set a vision for that work-life balance. And I wanted you to really get clear on the vision so that we could journal it out. I'm very clear on my vision. I had a look at my vision board yesterday as I'm doing the Vision Board Challenge. And it just feels amazing to see so many things that have manifested and see me progressing, see myself progressing along the way. Because when we're really clear, that soul path and the momentum towards it really just unfolds in the most magical way. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to do this episode really quickly, purely because I'm going to go live again for Relationship Freedom Friday for the Vision Board Party and Bank 50K 50 Days Challenge. So I've got 40 minutes. So environmental freedom, let's talk about how you feel. How you feel about first segment for the Seven Freedoms Frequency podcast is raising your vibration. How are you feeling about your environment? I feel amazing because I've got several Facebook groups. I came off Facebook and I'm like, I'm not doing it. And I've come back on with certain spaces. And I've got the vision board, the spiritual business vision board, Bank 50K and 50 Days group. I've got the Summit Speakers group, which hasn't really taken off. I don't think anybody really wants to do a collaboration with each other. I've got the attendees group for the Summit. I've got the YouTube podcasting group for the Summit. And thank you so much. One of the members actually messaged me, and I didn't know, on the 7th, over a month ago, and said, I'm in the podcast group. When is the monthly call? I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm really excited about getting that off the ground. And what other group have I got? And the Spiritual Entrepreneurs Bestselling Book Launch Club. So I'm excited about the spaces that I've created, that I am creating. For you, they're divided spaces. Once upon a time, I've had them over under one place, one environment, and it just hasn't worked. Sydney, woohoo! Have you really? So Sydney's inboxing me saying that she's just posted her gratitude statement. Hey, can I get an amen? Let me approve them, young lady. There we go. They're approved. See, I can multitask. I need to put your post on pre-approval. Woohoo! I'm excited. So the gratitude statements, we do the gratitude on on this 7 days, on this Seven Freedoms Frequency podcast, and we replicate that in the Vision Board Challenge. That's where we start to express gratitude, and I will do that before I hop off today. And every single day we want to be expressing gratitude. I like to bring in the Cheers to Financial Freedom frequency. I didn't do it on the Vision Board Challenge, like all of the 7 things that we're grateful for. I just let you focus on one area because it's easier. But as we do this YouTube podcast, it's about for bringing in the gratitude for all 7 things, but all 7 areas. So I love it. Oh, love it. So how are you feeling? Are you low vibing in self-funk or high vibing in self-flow? You girls in self-flow, right? And why? Why? Just journal that down and why. And so when you look back from last week, last Thursday to this Thursday, although I know it's Friday, but if you look back from last Thursday to Thursday to Thursday, what does your environment look like? Like, where have you worked? Where have you slept? Where have you ate? Where have you been? Where have you been? Like, is it in alignment? I say that the biggest vision board that you can have is your own environment. So if your environment doesn't kind of match and you're not kind of doing the things that you want to do, let go of some of the things and bring in some of the other things and ask the universe, what is it that I'm supposed to do today? Give me that next soul guided action step. So that moves us into the next segment for this 7 Freedoms Frequency podcast. What soul guided action steps, 1 to 3 steps, can you take to align your environment with your vision board? I'm going to leave it that short and sweet. The next segment is about, I'm getting notifications saying I'm going live soon. The next segment is how you want to launch your day, lead your day, and leave your day in terms of your environment. And I'm not in the environment that oh my gosh, what have I done? That I want to be in. I'm just having a drink, sorry. That I want to be in the long term, like traveling while I teach. However, I'm in the most loving home, and I love it. So that for me is great. If I feel good, I feel good. That's fantastic. So I'm good with it. You know, are you good with your vision? Are you good with where you are? You've got to kind of make peace where you are in order to manifest. It is the journey rather than the destination. You know that, right? So how do you feel about your environment? When you want to launch your day, lead your day, and leave your day, are you doing the most for your morning routine, daily routine, and nighttime routine, even though you might not be where it is that you really want to be? Thank you for your love. What else? I'm going to express gratitude purely because it's on my mind. Thank you, Sydney, for expressing your gratitude. I can't wait to read the gratitude statements. I'm so excited. Like, you guys just light me up. This is my gratitude stone. And the way that we do this, the 7 Freedoms frequency, as I've mentioned, bring in all of the 7 freedoms, and I'll mention each one now. So today's environmental freedom, whatever environmental freedom looks like for you. And I say that I'm happy and I'm grateful and I appreciate something in the past, something in the future, predicted future, meaning on your vision board. And Sydney has, she said, I'm happy and I'm grateful and I appreciate. I love that. It's such a beautiful energy and it sounds so good. It feels so good saying it. So in terms of the 7 freedoms, which I call the intentional living codes, living an intentional life, we're raising our vibrational frequency by soul speaking our words into existence. So if I speak my words into existence, you soul speak into existence as well. So for contribution freedom, which is Mondays, we talk about gratitude. So I'm happy and grateful and appreciate the contribution that you guys are making in that vision board challenge. So I will say for Sydney's contribution, thank you. Happy and grateful and appreciate health-wise my health, because I'm able-bodied and I'm happy and I'm high vibing, because I've noticed people around me aging and I am growing younger. So I'm happy and grateful for that. Happy and grateful and appreciate. Happy and grateful and appreciate. I just got a message which I'll talk about in relation. Well, for the relationship freedom. I'm happy and grateful and appreciate emotions, following my gut, following my guidance, and having a lot of laughter, having a contrasting week this week, but which makes me appreciate even more when I'm just really high vibing. Happy and grateful and appreciate the environment today. I went to go and see my granddaughter for her play, her nativity at the church, and that was just lovely. I'm so proud of her. I'm not even going to cry. It was just hard for me not to cry. It was really hard for me not to cry. I'd videoed her, and I got videos to send to my daughter because she was at work. For those of you who don't know, you're like, why would you cry at granddaughter's nativity? Because my son passed 8 years ago, her dad. So he's not there watching her. So when I watch her, yeah. But I'm happy and grateful and appreciate that. I am going to cry. Ooh, I'm happy and grateful and appreciate the relationships again with Sydney, and the relationships I've had over this last week. I had an amazing day. It was lovely. I'm happy and grateful. I appreciate my soul guidance, just getting the nudge to do what I'm doing. Love it. Happy and grateful and appreciate financial freedom. Money came to me yesterday that I didn't expect, and I'm like blown away. Brought me to tears. Happy and grateful for that. What else? Okay. I want to do the Bank 50K in 50 Days challenge because that's important. So the Soul Legacy Journal is a notebook, and I call it 365 Days of Your Spiritual Awakening Story, a co-created soul path to spiritual alchemy for light workers. And so this is a magical journal that gives you, I'm the founder of the Soul Legacy Academy. Just work with me. I believe in legacy and financial legacy. So this magical journal gives you £1,000, dollars, or euros, wherever you are in the world, to spend in vibrational money. So you've got to imagine on your vision board what you've actually put on your vision board. Go out and spend 1,000, tithe 10% to a worthy cause. My worthy cause is Compassionate Friends, which is a charity for bereaved parents, because I am one, and I dedicate my work to my son. Tithe 10%, spend the 900 on something on your vision board. If you don't want to spend it every single day, carry it over to the next day, get a bigger chunk of money. I carry mine over to the Sunday, then I spend it, and I love it. I was talking about this on the Vision Board Challenge. If you haven't watched the Vision Board Challenge, links are in the cards, in the show notes, all those things. It's really, really epic. Literally love it. What else? So you come from the space that all your bills are paid, your taxes are paid, and your savings are all done. Spend the vibrational money. I read the book Atomic Habits yesterday, which basically says get your habits in order with your vision board, I would say, because if you are wanting to manifest a life work balance, say 2024, because that's the focus, right? What are you doing to work on that? I'm just shuffling Keepers of the Light cards. What are you doing to work on that? Yeah, what are you doing? What habits are you putting in place? What habits are you letting go of? Right? Now, ready for 2024. And depending on when you're listening to this, still now, ready for the rest of the year or ready for the next year. Like always, even if you drop off, I'm waiting for a card to pop out. Even if you drop off, it's like, what is, hang on. Sydney's commented again. Hang on. Hey, we've got more. Sydney, we've done it twice. Is this for all the days? Oh, I love it. I love you, Sydney. There's the environmental freedom. What? No, I'm not having that. I want all the cards. Just for Sydney, that was you. Come on, Environmental Freedom Thursday. Come on. Who are we coming? What do we need to hear today? I'm not in vibrational match with any of these cards right now because I'm rushing. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Do you see how long I'm shuffling these cards for? It never happens. Let me join them with the ones that are on my knee. Loads of them just fell on the floor. Nothing's springing out. Maybe we don't have a card for today. Do we have a card for today? No? Yes? No? Yes? What's going to come up, peeps? They're just... I never do that. Literally half the deck is on the floor. So, or maybe I'll just end up with one. Maybe. Come on, something popped out a little bit then. I want you to spring out us. Give us what we need today for Environmental Freedom Thursday so I can jump off this live and get ready for the vision board challenge. I'm tired today, like going out and about and all the things and thinking. It was lovely to go see my granddaughter, but it was a lot. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Yeah, we're not having anything today. I'll turn them over, shall I? No, can't shuffle them that way. What else? I want to invite you to the monthly call. I'm going to take this one. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Thank you. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Can we get an amen? Shall we read the message for it? Hang on. 68. Let's go. Okay. So Ganesh, also known as, I can't say it, is the Hindu elephant-headed god and the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. I can't say that either. Legend says he received his elephant head as a replacement after his father sliced his human one off as he mistook him for an intruder. Ganesh is acknowledged as the Lord who removes obstacles and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because they believe he helps them weave in and out of the crazy traffic. Ganesh is a sweet-toothed, life-loving, joyful, dancing, and very approachable God. He will use his light to weave a perfect path for you. Extended message. It's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on if this is for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Absolutely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. Love that. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Love it. Ganesh is here to help you and you. Thank him for clearing the way. Thank you. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant in the Sanskrit Gam. I don't even know Namaha. I don't know what that other word is, but there we go. All right. I think that is it for today for the Seven Frequency Frequency podcast. I think it's the shortest podcast that I've ever done, but I am here for you. I will be around this podcast, YouTube podcast. Thank you for everybody who's joined the Facebook group for the Vision Board Party and the Spiritual Business Vision Board. Thank you, everyone who has subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to Soul Legacy TV, Spiritual Business Success with Iona, why the heck not? No, I'm joking. Please do. I really appreciate you. You'll get notified when I go live. Someone's just asked to join the Spiritual Business. I couldn't stop the momentum of that if I even tried. So I'm not going to try. Love it. All right. I shall speak to you soon. Share your gifts, shine your light, because you are born to serve. Here's to showing up, speaking out, and serving deep. Woo, woo. Be blessed in your soul purpose. Big love. Take care.